Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Thanks for joining me today and being a partner on this journey of aging. So many wonderful things to discuss. I hope that you're doing well. One topic that I always love going over on these videos is style, because I think as we get older, our sense of style shifts and changes. We're no longer in the workplace. We maybe don't have the same rhythms in our lives, so we can dress and look differently. And in a way, this is an incredible opportunity to just do what we want, to wear the things that we've always wanted to wear, and to just be ourselves. So one of our bloggers, Stephen Hadley, I love Stephen. I know him well. I met him in Bali, and he's a fashion designer. He writes now for 60 and Me, and he just comes up with some really wonderful ideas for fashion, and also reassuring older women that they can do things that they may not have thought were appropriate, or whatever. His fashions are actually for older, for plus size women, but he does incredible things, and I do value his inspirational articles. I encourage you to read this one. But society is still sort of surrounds us with stereotypes about aging, the way we should look, the way we should present ourselves. And I think it's really fun to be able to do things in a little bit bohemian way. In fact, that's one of the words that a lot of the women in our community use to describe themselves. So celebrate your aging freedom to dress and look the way you want, with makeup too. I mean, put makeup on your eyes and face that maybe you wouldn't have even done 10 years ago. Why not? Who's judging? No one's judging. You're judging probably more than anyone else, but it's just time to be free. So Stephen talks about getting back your confidence in establishing your style in your 60s, and we're going to go through some of them. And I've actually got a discussion about some of the trends that are coming in 22, in case you're interested in being aware of that. Not so much getting on the trend wagon, but you might want to. And that's one of the things actually that he talks about. So the first thing, be unique. Nothing exudes confidence like a confident, unique woman. Now, for me, I love my necklaces. I like to make necklaces that are colorful, that are fun, that match my favorite colors, and that makes, I think, my look, my style unique. I sometimes have reversed it now and wear earrings instead of necklaces, but anything that draws attention in a unique way, it doesn't matter what other people think, but for you just feel like you're doing something a little different. And there are so many wonderful boutique shops now where you can purchase things online. There's Etsy, of course, and there's many more, Poshmark and others, where you can buy clothes that are just a little outside. Not to mention the charity shops. And I don't know whether in the States you have these concepts of charity shops, but in the UK and Europe, it's very, very common, designer and other kinds of charity shops, where the proceeds go to a charity, but the clothes are donated by people who are downsizing. So that's another great source of wonderful clothes. I've bought scarves and bags and really cool things in those shops. So the next thing is to follow trends. Okay, hold off before you say, Margaret, what are you doing? Trends, why not? Now, I do actually not buy expensive clothes anymore. I've got to be honest. I mean, I do have a few basics, like some pants and others that I can wear for years and years, but most of my t-shirts and things are very reasonable price, and also scarves, accessories, that kind of thing. But trends in we call it in the high street, but in the malls, the shopping malls are, they're usually fast fashion. Now, I don't really agree with fast fashion. I must say that. I always recycle my things, and I always, take care of my clothes so I don't throw away things that nobody would want to wear. Give away things that people would want to wear. I've watched so many videos recently on what happens to clothing when it gets thrown into the garbage, and then it goes to places that don't need these things. They need really proper clothes, but this junk clothes, this fast fashion, is kind of everywhere. But the trends, I think, are woven into the fast fashion and the regular fashion, and most people will say, including Steve, is have a basic uniform, which is like your go-to, I love it, quality uniform, and then accessorize with fun, trendy things. And I'll tell you some of the trends that are coming up in a sec. Social media is a what do you call it? Like a treasure trove of great ideas, because you can go to what's it called, Pinterest and other places like that, and get all kinds of ideas. So Here's some of the ideas for 2022, which I discovered just by doing some searching. You can do the same. But confident, and the images you're seeing are confident, and many mature women. This is a really cool trend. A lot of older women now are being chosen by the fashion lines, the style lines, to actually represent their brands, which is amazing and it's wonderful. I mean, not just women over 60, but to be honest, in this crazy world, if you're over 40, you're considered aging. So it's crazy. But, older women are being seen in these clothes. And so the colors are ranging from lime green to saturated yellow to wild fuchsia. Juicy, vibrant colors is how they're described. And I went online to get some of the trends in the classic colors like green, classic Kelly green. I don't know, I used to call it evergreen, but it's kind of that green that's very deep. It's almost like it's just a solid dark green, like the leaves in the plant behind me. It's actually an evergreen, and then sunset orange, that kind of really powerful color. So powerful colors are in fashion for 22. They call them juicy, vibrant colors. Another thing that's in style is pleated skirts. And these are the pleats that you don't have to iron, right? These are the ones that are pleated, and that's just the movement of the pleats. It's so cool. I've seen long to the ground pleated skirts, which are lovely for the evening if you're going out, even just by yourself to some special event. It's just a pretty, fashionable but cool thing. You'll see a lot of them. Metallic colors are back, and not that they ever probably left. I love metallic shine, silver, gold with little sparkles. I mean, I think every woman should have one top in their wardrobe that's metallic that they can just put on with black trousers or skirt and just glow. I just think metallic is very cool. I always have. So white suits are back. White suits and dresses are coming back into style, along with fashion that's got cutouts. Now, I actually think that cutouts on the shoulder are kind of cool because this is part of your body that doesn't seem to age too much. I like my shoulders. I think I've got pretty good shoulders. So anything that kind of accentuates like a boat neck or a cutout on your neck. I've seen, actually I bought a little top. I'm using my paper here. I have a little top here that has cutout on the arm. And I've got my little notes here for what's on 22. And I've seen some that have got collars around here and then a cutout here. So it's kind of cool. You see lots of different cutout material. And also anything that's hyper feminine. So I've seen flowing dresses, flowing scarves. And another trend that's interesting is outerwear being used as innerwear, like wearing a bra as just, to the yoga studio. But also the other way around, wearing your underwear on the outside. So wearing a bra as a top or a crop top that's really meant to be underwear, using it as an overwear, as an outside wear. It's really cool. And the final one is bulky bags. Bulky bags are here to stay. And I like a small bag across the front that I keep my phone and my COVID certificate, all the things that we need. And then I have a bigger bag, which is usually a backpack, but big bags are in. So next things that Stephen says, I'll finish up his go to his article. It's all kinds of cool stuff. Go bold, necklaces, jewelry, bracelets, color, bright standout colors. He does a lot of stuff in purple and teal, which I love. And I like purples and greens. This lime green is really popular. Maybe this is the evergreen color that people are talking about, that kind of darker green with lime. In style. Finally, the cut and the fit of your clothes should fit you properly. It's worth it if you can find the right trousers or pants or skirt or whatever that are just the material you want, just the color, just the texture, but too big for you, to get them taken in by a tailor, and just spending that extra little bit to get one piece that's really working for you, that fits. And then that kind of goes together with another suggestion that Stephen makes, which is stick to a uniform. And that is, wear the same pants every day if you want to, but change your tops, or wear the same t-shirt style, but change your bottoms. But have something that you kind of always can go to because you feel like they represent you. They're your style. They're you. They're your authentic self. Signature touches, necklaces, earrings, lots and lots of women. I just did an article recently or a video on funky earrings, big earrings. And so many women said, I'm not a necklace person, but I love earrings. And that can be your statement piece, your signature piece. something that people will remember you wear, that you do well, that you love to wear. And I think that's really all part of this, discovering your unique style and being confident with it and letting yourself glow and flow in the world, and not to worry too much about what anybody else thinks. So, do you have a signature style? Do you have a unique style yourself? How do you define it? What is your unique style? What are some of the elements? Do you have a signature touch that's recognizable, that people would always say, oh, Margaret always wears nice necklaces, or or Judy always wears great earrings, or it could be a wig, it could be anything, it could be whatever you choose that is your signature piece. Some people wear different wigs every day, and I think that's just great. Pink, blue, whatever, just do it. Maybe I'm too out on the edge for some of you, but hey, if you're in the stages of wanting to do something a bit more adventurous, that's great. But if you want to stay where you are with your basic colors and your classic wardrobe, I respect that too, and I love it. I love you. Okay, everybody, well, have a great day. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up at the bottom there, and also subscribe to the channel if you like that, and press that notification bell. 4 videos a week that I upload, and I always love to have you here. Take really good care of yourselves. Stay safe and well, and know that you are loved. Truly. Take good care. Bye-bye for now.